Well, hello. This is a video just kind of introducing myself to you out there. My name's Aaron, and I am a psychic and medium and shaman, and we'll talk about that more in videos later. But kind of just give you a little background of, you know, how I came into this. Um, Basically, all my life I've known that I've been intuitive. I mean, before I knew what intuition was. Uh, I used to have really vivid dreams as a kid, um, and I was very conscious of those things. I predicted my sister being conceived to my mom, and just little things like that. I predicted or picked up when my great grandmother died, sitting in class. I think I was in eighth grade, and I had a weird feeling that she was going to die. And I got home that same day. My mom had told me uh, that she died just a couple hours ago, and that was about the same time I got that. So things, just weird things like that happened all throughout my life. Well, I kind of went on and did my own thing. I became a musician. I learned how to play guitar. And I eventually joined bands and been doing that, or did that up until a few years ago. But um, discovered that I could sing. I didn't know that, but the band told me, why don't you just sing? And I eventually did that. Well, those two things are connected. The imaginative side is connected to the psychic side. Imagination isn't just imagination. It's not just making things up. You're picking things up from the consciousness or the collective consciousness. So as I kind of grew, I was working installing cabinets with my dad, and he trained me and showed me how to do that type of work. And he eventually had to move because the work was dwindling. So he moved to Las Vegas from Utah, and I was still in Utah, had two little kids I was raising, and didn't have a job and needed to pay rent. So my mom, she had joined like a psychic line, or it wasn't really a hotline. It's like a website. This was in 1999, November 1999. I remember when I started. I didn't want to do it, and she just signed me up and said, Aaron, you don't have a job. Just try to do some readings. Just see how you like it. And so I reluctantly turned my phone on, or said I was available, and I started getting calls, and I started doing readings. And that's kind of how I started. And so for the last, 25 years, I've been doing readings. Some for psychic lines, and throughout, for years I've probably given, I don't know how many thousands of readings to people from all over the world. And so that's where I'm at right now. This brings us to here. Now I'm doing it independently, and that this is something that I feel purpose for. I feel like I am helping people, and have seen in the past that I have. I've done all kinds of readings, from finding missing persons or helping finding missing people, to love and relationship readings, which that's a lot, or just life path readings. And I've always kind of been able to have one foot here and one foot in the ether, or the other realms. So that's about me. This is who I am. And if you are interested in getting a reading, or having a chat and kind of looking into things, whatever that may be, just go and click the link in my description, and we can talk. But anyway, that was just a little bit about me. It's my first video that I've done in a long time. I do a lot of short videos. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe if what I do is something you're interested in. And we'll see you out there in the interwebs. Much love, everybody.